Hello, everybody. I am Matthew Hines. I'm an author and a teacher and a veteran and a small businessman, and I'm also running for governor of Washington State. Along with all those other things, every now and then, I like to tell a joke. So during these harsh and difficult times, I think it is important that we keep a sense of humor. And I think one of the most important things that we can do at these trying and difficult times is to keep making fun of the people who caused all these problems for us. So here are 10 coronavirus jokes. The face mask has become quite popular thanks to the coronavirus, and along with the face mask, a number of different styles from the bare minimum front covering to the full covering of the face, which is known in Washington, D.C. as going Pelosi. In a related story, politicians on both sides of the aisle are complaining now because they have to buy face masks for both faces. On the home front, the fact that people are staying at home for such long periods of time has produced an almost, I don't want to say epidemic, but a rise in pregnancies. And when asked why there is such a rise in pregnancy amongst a lot of Americans and people around the world, the answer inevitably is he or she has never looked better than when they put on that mask. Okay, in the town of Spokane, Washington, the mayor is encouraging people and reminding people Halloween masks are not going to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Again, Halloween masks definitely out. All right, back to political news. It seems that Washington State Governor Jay Inslee has enlisted 1,500 people that he's going to send around to any home in Washington State and knock on the door and test them without any consent, without any search warrant or anything. Jay Inslee calls these his troops. In a related story, when asked what his potential voting numbers are for next year or for this summer, Jay Inslee cited probably about 1,500. And also in a similarly related story, I don't want to keep milking this, but Jay Inslee has petitioned the state governor or the state legislature that he be able to keep these 1,500 of what he calls his private army to protect him after he leaves office. All right. Oh, and I guess we've got another related story. It seems that Inslee's daughter works for who else but the Bill Gates Foundation. The Bill Gates Foundation, who wants to inject everybody with a vaccine that has a chip in it so that you can be traced and people can tell what vaccines you've received and what vaccines you haven't received. Now, this nightmare that he's brought on us, he also has his daughter, Jay Inslee's daughter, is working for the Gates Foundation. And when asked if this was a conflict of interest, Jay Inslee simply replied, "Nope, it's just standard procedure among the Democrats." And also, not exactly in a related story, but it turns out that a few weeks ago, Bill Gates put his hand in his pocket and found Jay Inslee. So, pretty interesting story. We'll see if we can follow up on any of the news. All right, so that is our joke. That was number 6, I guess. So now we're on number 7. There was a horrible traffic accident on I-90 last week, and it turns out that of the 15 fatalities, all of them died of the coronavirus. So yeah, that thing is terribly deadly, terribly deadly. And also speaking of coronavirus deaths, when asked why the Democrats like Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, and these people in New York are so happy to get such high death rates, they say because that's when we get 50,000 deaths, we know we're going to get 50,000 votes in the next election. So, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. All right, so I think that was joke number 8. Now for number 9, a lot of people are really concerned about what's going to happen with football this year, and it has come out. League Commissioner Goodell has said that social distancing will be practiced by the players. They will be encased in a plastic bubble, and they will be in non-contact positions. But not to worry, according to the commissioner, the quarterback will still be able to fill up the center before every play. All right, and so finally, number 10. Another coronavirus statistic of the thousands and thousands of deaths that were supposedly attributed to the coronavirus in the last 2 months. There's only one piece of good news in all of it, and that is that according to the statistics, about 238 of them were attorneys. All right, so those are 10 coronavirus jokes that you can think about and you can share with your friends, all for absolutely free. Because I'm Matthew Hines. I'm an author, teacher, veteran, small businessman running for governor of Washington State. I think we can do better. We'll see you next time.